Alright guys, Bill of all trades here again today. We're working on a 2002 Chevy Silverado, regular cab, 4-wheel drive, 8-foot bed, and we're working on a brake cable. There is the emergency brake cable. I use it in the truck all the time because it is a standard. And I redid all the back brakes, emergency brake, working great. And then last week, the cable snapped. Now, that's okay if you want to just put a block of wood behind your tire, when you park, but that gets old. But I didn't want to do all that work on the back of my vehicle and then have this cable snap and let it sit because, as we all know, if you don't continuously use your emergency brake, then it gets froze up and then you can't use it. And with the standard, you definitely want to be able to use it for when you're parked. So this is where it broke. And after doing some research, there is a bunch of different cable sizes depending on your configuration. Standard cab, extended cab, quad cab, blah, blah, blah. So what I did was I come under and I measured the cable before I went to the store and got one. And I measured it, I just measured it to the brake and then from the brake to the end. I put the new cable on. Let me show you. So the old cable was hooked right here. I sprayed it down and took a screwdriver and pried up on the old one here to be able to push it off. And once I got it off, I cleaned this all up, sprayed it with some lubricant, and I will put some Never Seas on it before I'm all done. And then I ran the new cable back up and through up here where it goes and sits. And then I hooked it up with the screwdriver and a little bit of prying back in where it goes right there. Now, the reason why I'm doing all this and wanting to show you is because once I got that all done, and I come back here, this was actually pretty short. It was way up in here. And I said, man, I know the cables are the same. I measured them. So what I had to do is I cycled my emergency brake and made sure the spring was, the foot pedal was all the way up and it was released. And then I came under here and I got my foot under here and I put it against the frame and I pulled this and I was able to get quite a bit more pull on it and get it back to be able to hook these. And then once I get these hooked, I'll go ahead and tighten the spring up and check the emergency brake. So if you're doing this and you're wondering why it's way up here and then it's short, you can pull on this and you'll get quite a bit more cable come back. So it is all hooked up now and ready for adjustment. And let me grab my wrench real quick. Alright, I want to just show you. This is a normal, just plain, standard long bed. Standard cab, 4.8, 4-wheel drive. Picked it up for a couple grand, just a nice winter truck. I live in Northeast Ohio, so it's nice to have 4-wheel drive. The tools that I used for this were, of course, flashlight, screwdrivers, some pliers, definitely some Freall. And I really, really like fluid film. I swear by fluid film for any job I do. So let me go down here and I'll show you where you adjust it. Alright, so let me get the light here. This is just a 13 millimeter. And I just have ratcheting wrench put on there. And you want to tighten it up and pull that back. Let me go back here. You can see. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. It's hard to hold the camera. So I'm going to pull that back like that, get it nice and snug. It's pretty snug. You want to make sure you don't have any drag on your brakes because, of course, that's not good. And then you want to cycle your emergency brake and see that it works. And if it feels like it's pretty soft, then you can go ahead and give her some more. There's not a whole lot of adjustment here, but that's pretty snug right now. So let's go up and let's feel the pressure on it. Yeah, it feels pretty good. I'll go ahead and take it out of gear. And the truck will not move. So then I'll pop that brake. Now you can see I'm moving the truck. Then I'll cycle the emergency brake. And it feels pretty good. So it's a quick, easy fix, but that's where they seem to go bad the most. Again, you definitely want safety glasses. Safety glasses is the key to not getting anything in your eyes. So again, it's just a simple video. Just wanted to show you emergency brake cable, or it breaks usually. If you have any questions, please leave them or comments, and subscribe. I am newer at doing this, so it's going to take a little bit of while, but I like to work on my own stuff. I hate to pay somebody if I don't have to. And it's gratifying to do your own work. So thanks, guys. Bill of all trades, and have a great day.